With that in tow, we can now jump off this mountaintop and slip all the way down to the bottom. Ugh. Blah, blah. Alright, let's move forward to the next spot, shall we? With that in tow, we are now moving on with the train that we unlocked earlier. Using Toon Link to basically move us on this railway. Our first fight on the rails is Phantom from the Legend of Zelda series. For the most part, though, Spirit Tracks and Phantom Hourglass. Two games which, in my honest opinion, I think are underrated, to be fair. But my issue, though, is that they're on the DS, and they have not been remastered any sort of way. It wasn't the fact that Phantom Hourglass got a manga tied to it, but not Spirit Tracks. I would think Spirit Tracks would have been nice to have something tied to that, but I digress. Let's take down this Phantom, though. Zelda does have to become a Phantom at some point in Spirit Tracks, which is actually kind of a nice attention to detail for her. And with her moveset, able to summon a Phantom. Also the fact that she's invisible, because she wants to have the Phantom to be the one to attack with. And that's all she uses is this Phantom attack in this fight. Alright, we gotta fear it. Oh, come on. Zelda, stop using that. Come on. Being invisible, I feel like I'm just fighting myself. She's got a banana gun in her hands. Which actually revealed her location, so we can take her down. The Phantom, an advanced spirit, can be enhanced if you're maxed out. But it turns into an ace fighter, or ace spirit, so bear that in mind. But it doesn't do much more damage. It doesn't have much more power than what it normally has, so it's unfortunate, to be fair. Alright, where are we going next on the rails? Are we going up? We're going up. Mauser! Super Mario 2 USA, or from its actual initial game, Doki Doki Panic. Mauser was a bomb-throwing rat. And, well, it's weird that he never got much of anything else after the fact. He was in the Super Mario Brothers Super Show. So, yeah, at least at some point. So he wasn't totally forgotten, but still, a rat throwing bombs is still something to be worried about, though, to be honest. Especially when he takes the form of Pikachu. Whoop! No, Mario! Mario! Ah. Your dodge took too long, Mario. Well, okay, first off, I probably didn't set up my spirits correctly. So let's do that, shall we? I thought I could do it, I thought it was, it was a weak power, but we got fire and explosion resist, so we might as well use that. Alright, Mauser, round 2. You normally die to Mauser at least once in your fight, because his fight is actually pretty tricky in the game. Because you have to pick up the bombs, but just in turn, he just keeps moving. So whatever. You took me down one time, Mauser! Not again! Now it's time for me to take you down! Booyah! Nothing that says bad like overkill. Mauser is a novice spirit, so unfortunately he's not going to get used in much of anything else at all, except for exploration missions. Which is a real shame, too, to be honest. Alright, we're coming to the end of the railway here. We have to have Gammy. Not Gammy. Cammy from Street Fighter 2. Initially. And so she's got a neutral spirit, which will probably stay with this. But we need to fight her with, an actual fighter from Street Fighter. We do have one. Ryu, you are up. Let's do this bad boy. Landing lag and neutral special? Why not? Let's go. So Cammy was introduced in Street Fighter 2, and one of the first of the female fighters, though. I'm like, what was the other? Oh, no, I have her, but she was a pivotal for roles and everything. Having a female in a fighting game, that's unheard of at least unheard of at the time, anyway. Come on now. The fact she's taking form as Sheik is a little annoying just because of her... Because she could use more leg attacks than anything else. I missed up. No! Hadouken! Come on! This is probably the only time you're probably going to get me as close to playing a Street Fighter game. Because I am horrible at fighting games. You know, I am playing a fighting game initially, but still. Aha! I dodged it right out of the midst of there. Yes! Booyah! Winner is me. Making up for all the failures I've had tonight. Cammy is an ace spirit, a neutral. No power is intended to cater to one particular strength, but gives you foot attack up if you're using a leg character, and has 2491 power to start off. Not bad for an advanced spirit to start off with. So what are we heading out to next, shall we? It looks like we have a dojo on the horizon. And also another cloud taken care of. We got a lava area to take care of. Let's switch this railway off like so we can continue on with the rails. Oh! Master Hand, what are you doing? You put a rock in my way! Well, I'm not gonna let that rock blow up. Barman, blow it up! Well, that was an uneventful. Felix from Golden Sun. I think it's best if I go back to my Mii fighter to take care of a sword master. Let's do this. I have never played the Golden Sun games. I know they're a pretty acclaimed RPG, to be fair. But I have never played them myself. I don't play a lot of RPGs, I've noticed. Maybe it's something I need to change to in the future. But, whatever. Felix, let's take it down. You're playing as Marth. And I have falling immunity, so I don't fall down to the earthquake that's happening on stage. No earthquakes are going to affect me. Item tidal wave is a new type of event that can occur on fights. Just a random sort of items will drop down. So, bear that in mind. Sometimes it can be helpful, sometimes it can be a hindrance. So bear that in mind. Do 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 do. What we got here? Kat and Anna from WarriorWare series is the next Master Dojo. Alright. Let's see what we can do here. Air attack, fire resistance. Yeah, let's just keep doing that. Sheik, no, at least the Sheik fighters do have explosions, so it actually might make sense to keep this around. Kat and Anna are ninjas, or at least ninjas in training, and they are all part about having a selection of minigames tied to them in the WarriorWare franchise. Don't need that there. Take that turret away. I don't want that turret to be shooting at me. Who the... Yeah, go into that launch. Who do it? Come on now. Take you down. Chuck that up. Alright, I'm gonna hit him. Yes! Oh, that was sweet. Wow, they're going really fast now. Well, the masters of something, I would imagine, but take a pitfall, will ya? There we go, pitfall out. Oh, the baseball. The beast ball is upon us. Ah, oh boy. All right, come on, you. You're gonna lose. I'll chuck this beast ball right at you. Booyah! Ooh, that was a strike! Cannon and a Master Spirits. As again, they do have they own a bit of a dojo of themselves as well. So let's see what their dojo has in store for us. Location is open. They have the ninja style. Surprise! Canada make their appearance. Major increases to their style is all about grabbing, item attacks. Basically, use everything that's not technically physically attackable, because that's all what ninjas do. So everything else basically gets decreased, especially the weight class. So any heavyweights might actually make you feel lighter after the bunch. Use that if you want to. Bye bye bye! And bye to you. We're not using any dojos right now. We go up here to Wallheart. Oh, was it Wallheart? Or we can get... Oh yeah, let's build this bridge. Build the bridge! And we get 5,000 spirit points to use on specials on any of the shops we've unlocked. And we get Wallheart. Fire Emblem series. I do not know where this guy comes from. But we're going to need a green spirit that's going to be powerful, though. There you go. Air movement, jump, flip stick, stamina. It's a stamina fight. And lightweight? I don't know about lightweight. You know, we're against a Fire Emblem character. We're going up against a Ganondorf's body, so we might as well use a Link himself. Let's go. Let's do this fight. Ooh, no, fight at disadvantage. Oh, it's green. I thought I needed a green spirit. All right. So never mind. I messed up on that one. There we go. Do I have another spirit? I know I have another stamina spirit, but I don't see where it is. But I'll put a weapon attack up in case we're using a weapon, which we are. So let's do this. The enemy has super armor and is hard to launch and flinch. Stamina battle. All fighters have reduced jump power. Well, I blocked him somehow. I blocked Ganondorf's attack. He's hard to flinch. Maybe it would have been good to bring Lipstick into this match because he can actually lose his health a lot farther. Oh, that's an annoying fight. But I do have Poison Smash, so he is going to lose health. Oh boy, he's got the explosion there. I got a perfect shield. That's actually not bad. Oh boy. Come on, you Ganondorf. Oh, what? Not on my watch. Oh, counter! Counter! Ooh, we were both so hard to launch, so it's like, yeah! That was a clutch there. Wallheart, slow super armor. We had this with the polar bear with the ice climber, so he has that's the same ability. Super armor is good to keep you more heavier and more defensive, but again, I think there is a spirit in the game that gives you super armor, but it's also not slow. I do not know what that spirit is, though. And we come up here, we have Geodude! Pokemon series, the first pure rock type. Well, I think it's time we give, the Pokemon trainer some love again. But we're gonna go with the female trainer this time around. Redemption is what we call this. Alright, what we got? We got Blue Spirit. We're not gonna go with a low spirit, no. We're gonna have at least something of a challenge, but not have a point there. So we need Green Spirit to take him down, don't we? Why not? We'll take care of that. That'll give us enough spirits. Let's go, Pokemon trainer, let's go! Geodude! Geodude. I do find it funny how in the animated series that they always say their names. Like all the time. That's like the only English word. Which is awkward. With only like Meowth being the only one able to speak the words of men. I'm like, come on. Like, the Pokemon clearly can tell that they can say their names. If they can say their names, you know, that obviously they can speak English. At least some point, or at least, you know, human language at least. Though I don't think it was actually ever explained why. Or is it? I think Meow said at one point where he wanted to learn English, or learn a language. I think it was. So, but otherwise, again, rock types are weak to water types, and our little Pokemon trainer with its Pokemon, we're able to take them down. No worries. We're almost done with this region, though. This mountainous region. I think that's all. Oh no, we got some little bit there on the mountaintop. Let's take care of that now. Let's ride the rails. We could ride the rails, or we can ride the Diggernaut. from Metroid series. I think this was from Samus Returns, I would have to say. I'm thinking that's the case, but, you know, quote me if I'm wrong on that one. We're going to go with a blue spirit, because that's what we can do with it. Franklin's badge equipped, and a giant killer. Well, I think it ain't better to kill a giant. Let's see, who can we use? We haven't used Simon yet. So let's use Simon in that color. He's a vampire killer, but we can use this to actually, not Simon. No, if this is Metroid series, it's time for Samus to get involved. We haven't played much of Samus, so let's give her a run for her money. Let's do this. The Diggernaut, a very big, towering boss. Come on, we can take this guy down, no problem. May start with a drill, but we can use a drill too. Oh, that would have been good. I can take him out. The drill is actually not a bad item to use in battle, though, for fights, because it does piercing damage, which is awesome! Booyah! Berry immunity. So, again, another spirit that we could use for berry immunity. Sweetness! Alright, we're going up this mountaintop here. Let's see what's on top of this guy here. It's very easy to get to. We have the Eggplant Wizard from Kid Icarus. Well, we all know who we have to fight as. This was a very bad status in Kid Icarus. It does happen I think in every Kid Icarus game, even Uprising, you have the chance of becoming an eggplant by these guys. But in the NES version, the NES game, if you were infected with eggplant, you had to make a mad dash back home, just so that you could, or back to a shop or something, I think it was, so you can unclear the status. And it was all done because of the Eggplant Wizard. We're not gonna let that happen, though. We're not gonna be turned into an eggplant. Not I! No. Dark Pit, get over here. That's what I think of eggplant wizards. Also, I've never liked the taste of eggplant. To be honest, though, I just don't find it appeasing. I just don't like the taste of some of eggplant. It's a little weird tasting, and I don't know what I can't really explain it myself. I'm on now. Ooh, I'm gonna fly. I forgot that does any damage. Look at that jelly-filled donut rice ball. Booyah! Take care of that eggplant wizard. Don't need you around. Eggplant wizard KOs heal damage. Not bad at all, I would say. With that said, now we're done with this mountaintop. What do we get? 20 skill spheres. Wow, before we end this little section here, let's get some skill spheres here. We have 195 of the things. So we might get neutral attack up. That's going to be useful. And we got, what can we put more on? We haven't really done very much here. We have hyper smash attacks, which we already have. Shooting items up, attack when healthy, master fall break. Might throw additional mid-air jump. Final smash meter, increases your charging speed. Yeah, let's go for that. Thrown items. Oh, we're off by just 5 points. Alright, we'll go for that one next. Alright. Let's go off and find another spot we can find here. If I can just get out of the spot. Okay, I think that's all we can do in this region. It's time to go onto the rails. Let's ride the train. Choo-choo! No, train, stop! Oh wait, there is a spirit over here firstly, before we go around. We have Dungeon Man from Earthbound. He was actually an actual dungeon you actually had to walk around in. And I say we'll keep this set up right here. Why not? Yeah, guys, you don't have that much fighting. Defeat this Dungeon Man. Go over the giant Luigi. I should put M. I should put M or a giant killer, but whatever. It's all right. Again, I haven't played Earthbound, but I've known about this little thing from Let's Plays and whatnot. So, ow! I guess that's the. Wow! I can imagine Luigi could do that twice in a row. There we go. Come on, Luigi. You're gonna die now. Boom! Dungeon defeated. Huzzah! Falling immunity gives him from him. We already have a spirit like that, so again, it's more of the open world aesthetic. You can go wherever you want. Alright, what do we got next? Looks like we're headed onto the rails now. Finally, at long last. Call the train back. There we go. Train, come back. Choo-choo! We're off. Dun, 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 dun. We have another dojo upon us. Nibbles from Fossil Fighter series. I have never played. Again, that's another. There's a lot of these series I just haven't played. You know, it kind of makes me. I wish there was spirit descriptions. You know, for all these things. That would be nice to know, because I would just like. In previous Smash Brothers games, that's exactly what they did. That they give you a trophy, and then they give you details about the certain abilities and whatnot. But you don't get them here, which is a very odd exclusion, to be honest. If we're going up dinosaur versus dinosaur, we might as well do it with Bowser himself. Let's take down. Oh, we're gonna take down a Yoshi! Oh, it'll be cathartic to take down a Yoshi! Also, there's another copy of me! That's not fair! Let's go! Oh, you trying to block me, huh? You trying to hurt me? You'll all win, Yoshi. Not my watch. Huzzah! Booyah! Well, I killed him so fast that the other two spirits didn't be able to show up. That was actually kind of funny. Nibbles, a novice spirit, which unfortunately is probably going to be sent out on missions to get more stuff. With the Ore Club. Ore Club. We got another Master Spirit upon us. We have Romia. Fire Emblem Awakening. The game that was most likely the face of the series up to this point. It has a zap floor, so we're going to have to take care of zapping immunity off of this. Excuse me. Alright. Link, you're up. We need to take down a Master Spirit of this complexity. We're going to have to get some more power. Let's do this. Actually, no, we can actually do... Well, electrical immunity is not going to change very much. We'll do that. That'll give us some slightly more power to use, folks. He's taking on this Crom. This guy, he had electrical attacks. His sword was electric. And also, this is like one of the main stages that you definitely need electric immunity at some point. The entire floor is electrified, so if you come in here without it, well, unfortunately, you're not getting anywhere. Yeah! They gotta take a banana gun, and take the banana gun to the face. Huzzah! Booyah! Ow! I'm gonna dull your electricity now. How do you dodge that? Crom. I do find Crom's inclusion in Smash Bros. Kind of a little weak. His final smash is nothing to scoff at either. It's kind of not very good, in my honest opinion. But Romia, Master Spirit, his dojo is open to us. What do we get from him? After we open up that past this cursed loading screen. Romia's location is now open. We have the Demon Style. Good to see you here. Demon Style increases offense, but destroys defense, though. So if you want to have your spirits to have a little more attack power, then you're basically going to put them in here, which is probably the only thing you're going to use. So if you are good on your dodging mechanics, you may not want defense. So it might be good enough for you in that regard.